Why Superman vs an ant is not even close at all. You may be thinking, Superman, one of the strongest Viltrumites, I mean Kryptonians ever could easily destroy a puny ant. Let me tell you why that's not the case. So one faithful day Superman was fighting this weird mech thing when all of a sudden, whoops, he accidentally stepped on an ant colony. It ended up killing every ant and destroying the entire colony, except for the Queen. The Queen witnessed her entire civilization collapse in just a matter of seconds. This anger-filled Queen had only one thing in mind: revenge. She dug out of the rubble and wandered to where her old childhood colony was. She entered the nest, but the ants did not greet her kindly. They threatened her to leave, but she explained to them that this place used to be her home. They told her to go back where she belongs, but she once again explained that Superman destroyed it. They laughed in her face until a giant laser cuts a bite hole in the roof of the colony. The alarms go off. Oh shit! You're right! The soldier ant cries, being crushed by debris. The ants evacuate, scared and frightened. The Queen gets on top of a big rock and rallies the ants against Superman. They decline the offer until ants find their own queen dead and join forces with the lonesome Queen. I'm the Queen now, you will follow my rules, the Queen demanded. She goes over the plan to invade all other ants as they hold ancient ant artifacts made by the hearts of fallen ant gods. They refuse, saying they are a very tiny colony and don't have the forces to conquer the colonies. The Queen comes up with the brilliant idea to team up with the fire ants. However, the fire ants are mortal enemies with literally every want because they have conquered thousands of civilizations, which is exactly why they need them. They've been in a decade-long war with the moisture ants, so if they help fight the moisture ants, they can gain their trust. They marched on the battlefield and started destroying the moisture ants. The fire ants saw and thanked them and let them know they'll be happy to assist in any tasks. They said they needed to gather all the ant artifacts to construct a giant super mech to kill Superman. They said that it was no problem, and that they've even started a collection to get them started. After the hard work was done, they assembled the super mech and were ready to fight. They checked their super scanner, but it said Superman was dead. It can't be! Superman is dead! The Queen shouted. I'm not gonna let this stop us. We'll just revive him and then kill him. Queen, I'm not sure that's a good idea, a nerd said. She contemplated but came up with an idea. There is a legendary legend named The Legend of the Legendary Hell Ants. It says they time traveled to escape extinction. If it's true, they can find them, and they can help them time travel. They used the suit to track the Hell Ants. They flew over to the hidden colony of the Hell Ants, exited the mech, and entered the secret colony. Hell Ants were on high alert and were ready to attack. The Queen waved her soldiers away and went in alone, stating it's Queen to Queen business. The Hell Ants trusted her and let her into the chambers, where it eventually led to it just being the two queens in the room. The Hell Queen assumed she came to steal the power of time travel, but the normal Queen stated that they need their help to install a time travel attachment on their super mech suit. The Hell Queen asked what was in it for them, and the normal Queen replied unlimited troops and protection. The Hell Queen agreed and commanded her colony to begin upgrading their super mech suit. After all was done, they were able to time travel back in time and finally fight Superman. They were evenly matched, but their kryptonite-infused metal managed to give them an upper hand. However, it wasn't enough kryptonite to severely weaken or hurt Superman, and he managed to do unrepairable damage to the mech, even with its self-repairing capabilities. During the fight, Superman stepped on an ant colony, and the Queen Ant noticed that the destruction of her own colony was the outcome of herself time-traveling to fight Superman. She froze in shock, causing Superman to shoot one final laser and destroying the mech and the rest of her crew inside of it. The explosion of the mech caused kryptonite radiation to infect Superman, causing kryptonite poisoning, which slowly killed him painfully. The Queen Ant walked away injured. She defeated Superman but subsequently lost the fight, knowing Superman didn't cause the destruction of her kingdom, but she did.
That's why Superman vs. an ant isn't even close at all.
Thanks for watching.